playing softly and playing loudly on the violin, and how you do it, and little exercises to work on that. It's all about velocity of bow. So it has you guys doing a scale like this. You hear that? How I'm speeding up the bow in the middle and swelling each note. And you're going to do it, try to do it evenly and along with me and still in tune. And then it works a little bit on vibrato. And it gives you basically the basics of how to do vibrato and what's involved. A few little kind of drills to get you doing it a little bit, and then we do the first phrase of Neil Gauss with these things in, and the first phrase being this. Just that much. And you're trying to apply these principles to that phrase with particular notes in mind. So anyway, so that went really well. It's an hour-long video, or 55 minutes or something like that, and I'll upload that, and you guys can work with that, and then we'll check in on that. In the meantime, I'll let you guys work on it, and we'll check in on the sound production and the vibrato, and we'll start to apply it to Neil Gauss. All right. The record, the pipes, is pretty well done. I was supposed to go back in for Ross's checks on the piping tracks today, but my window installers came an hour and 20 minutes late, so I couldn't go down. But Ross listened, and he doesn't think there's any problem. So I think we're in the clear. I think that we're done, and we can master it and get copies made. So that was kind of my day today. It was very exciting. I'm really, really excited about finishing off this project. Anyway, shall we get warmed up? Let's do it. There's only a few of us today, so we might not. We'll go for about an hour or so. I don't know what's going on, but it's like, oh, Astrid said she wasn't going to be around. Okay, so we'll start off with our usual G major. I think is a really good way to start, and we'll go from there. So a nice G major scale and arpeggio. Let's do it. Ready, go. Mine was brilliant, just brilliant. I'm gonna turn on a light here. Okay, well, hopefully that was pretty good. Let's do it again, a little tiny bit faster. See if we can still keep it in tune, and then we'll do the arpeggio. 1, 2, 3, go. Arpeggio, ready, go. doing at that tempo? Everybody still happy, relatively? Keeping her in tune between the lines? That's great. Let's go faster, even faster. Scale and then arpeggio. So like this. 1, 2, 3, go. I did really good there, really good. My bow threatened to put me flat once, but I got it moving in time and did not go flat. How did you guys do with that tempo? Pretty good? That's good. That's great. Very, very good. Okay, cool. Now what have we got in that key that we're working on? Let's go back in the past and do some jigs. Let's do swallowtail. And maybe the Kesh and the Irish washerwoman. Let's practice all of those. Swallowtail, the Kesh, and and John Allen's. That's on the same page, but it's in a different key. And we did do the Irish washerwoman, didn't we? 1 point? Yeah, that's such good practice too for the string crossing. So let's get that out. So we're going to do swallowtail, the Kesh, and the Irish washerwoman. Geez, the wind is picking up out there. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Right. Okay, so we'll do, let's say, this is for practice, because we just finished working on the key of G, and so we're kind of in perfect shape of hand to play all of these tunes. So let's do then, we're going to do them 3 times each for the practice, okay? And this is good for the stamina. When you're playing long sets of tunes, it's important to do that. So we're going to do swallowtail 3 times, and then let's do the Irish washerwoman 3 times, and then the Kesh 3 times, okay? Lots of practice in this key. So it's going to be like this. I think that'll work, eh, for a tempo? Right on. Okay, let's do it. I'll count us in. Oh, Dr. O'Neill, that's a great tune. That just came up on my screen here, but it's a 3-parter, and it's very challenging. Okay, here we go. Swallowtail first, and then Irish washerwoman, and then the Kesh. I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, go! Whoops, wrong. Wrong tune. Ready, 2, 3, go! Wow, that was a long set. We did the fourth time with the swallowtail there because I saw Bill had just joined us and I wanted him to have a chance to play the whole tune. So we did another time. And it never hurts, right? Never hurts to do another time through. Anyway, how did everybody do at that tempo? Did it all go okay? Pretty good? That's
I messed
great.
up on the Irish washerwoman.
What's that, Elaine?
I say I messed up on the Irish washerwoman.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
String
Somebody
crossing?
said, hmm?
String crossing?
I don't know what it was. I just couldn't get into the rhythm of it, I guess.
Okay, well, we can do that one again. Let's do it's such good practice for string crossing. Let's do it on its own. Maybe it was the problem of getting into it out of another tune, right? Because
Yeah, it might have been.
yeah, because we didn't really do that yet, so it might have been that. So let's do the Irish washerwoman on its own, on her own, as it were.
If you got the music for that, I have a hard time getting the music for these things.
Sure, no problem. I'll put it up on my screen.
Yeah.
No problem at all. Here it is right here. In all our glory. There. Oh, no, that's not it. Okay. So let's give this another go. No problem at all. Okay. Now, a couple of suggestions. Try to stay in the upper part of your bow for all these string changings, right? And try your best not to use the elbow because the biggest string change we have here is between the A and the D, and it's a small string change. It's very, very small. So try not to put too much energy into it, okay? Upper third of the bow, not too much force behind the string change. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, go! good. So it could have been just trying to get into it was giving you a problem. All right, everybody feeling good about the Irish washerwoman? Pretty good. It's, you know, it's harder than you think, eh? It's one of those tunes. Yeah. Okay, great. So that's some jigs. Now let's see about reels in the key of G. What have we done in the key of girl? We got, I had a list. Oh, Lena has a list on the Google Drive. Okay, let's see here. Shannock Road. So this is Little Tunes. Little Tunes. Oh yeah. Okay. So, geez, we've done a lot of music. Wow. This is a lot. Okay, so what we're going to pull out now is Morrison's jig. So a few more jigs. Morrison's jig and John Allen's jig and Irishman's Heart to the Ladies. Actually, let's start with that one because that was a new one not that long ago. So let's do Irishman's Heart to the Ladies right now. We played it at the session there on Tuesday, actually. It's a very popular tune, even with Scottish people. I should say especially with Scottish people. Even with Irish people, it's a popular tune. Okay, I'm going to share my screen, and we'll do it. Now we're switching to the key of A, but I think we can do it. I don't think it'll be a problem to switch to the key of A. Okay. So if you remember how it goes... Remember that? Okay, let's do it. We better go nice and slow at first because it's a fairly new one. Something crazy is happening with Bill's camera. It's cool, but it's crazy. Anyway, I'm sure he can still... I thought I paid Joel. I'm sure he can still see us, so... There he is. Oh, hey, there you go, Bill. Oh, I guess you can. Yeah, I guess you guys can see me sending texts to people in bands. Hey, Bill. You see that okay? Good, okay. So yeah, fairly new one. Let's go nice and easy, kind of like... 1, 2, 3... How did we do there? The Irishman's heart to the ladies. Any comments? No problems? Okay, that's great. It's not a hard tune. Shall we try going a bit faster? Shall we try doing it decent clip? I think we should. Why not, eh? What else is it for? It's not for playing slow. Okay, then, let's do it. I'll share my screen once more. Okay, so going faster. I'm gonna go like... about there. Let's give it a try. 2 times, in case you don't get it the first time. 1, 2, 3. One more time. One more. All right, how did we do with that tempo? It was getting up there. Everybody do okay? Well, that's just terrific. Right on. And here's Deborah. Okay, well, that's great. Very, very good. Okay. Hi, Deborah. How are you doing?
Pretty good.
That's good. What's the weather like there in New Brunswick?
It just started snowing a little bit. We're just waiting for that polar vortex that's supposed to hit us tomorrow. So,
You're supposed to get a polar vortex tomorrow?
yep.
Oh, we're supposed to get frigid temperatures too. -20, I think they're talking about tomorrow. And tomorrow is when Ross is supposed to go camping with the scout campers, and they're doing it outside in a tent.
Oh Lord, no.
He was like, I really want to try winter camping, so I talked to them, and I think we're gonna go in a tent, and then it happens to be -20. So
Oh.
good luck to him.
Oh.
I'm going to stay in my warm house, play the fiddle.
Yep.
Okay, so we've just been working on Irishman's Heart to the Ladies because we learned that not long ago, and we just finished playing it a bunch of times, and we just finished the faster go on that one. How are you feeling about that one? Is that working out?
Haven't played it in a while, but I'm game
yeah.
for it. Yeah.
Okay. Shall we try it 2 more times for Deborah here? Couldn't possibly hurt us. So let's do it. We're going to do Irishman's Heart 2 more times.
Okay.
I'm going to bring it up on the screen. There it is. Same speed. We'll just see how everybody does. Okay, key of A. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. One more. All good? Feeling good? Great. Okay, let's have a quick go with John Allen since we're in the right key. John Allen's jig. I'll put it up here. Everybody see that okay? That's her, John Allen's. Let's do it. Picture yourself standing on the stage of the Grand Ole Opry, wearing a kilt and about to play a reel on the 12-string guitar. Okay, that's how what you got to do to get there. That's what he did. Very brave. Can you imagine? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, getting better? That's great. Very, very good. Great tune. John Allen's Jake. Okay, that's a lot of Jakes. Now let's see what we got for reels. We'll work out in 4/4 time for a while. Let's go look at the handy dandy Google Drive that Lena sent, which is just great. And see what reels we have. Trying to strengthen. So am I. Okay, now. Yeah, the high road to Linton, the carry polka. Ooh, maybe we should do carry polka. We haven't done that for a while. We could do Dennis Murphy's polka as well. Did we do that one? Ooh, I don't know if we did. John Ryan's. Yeah, that's what I meant. John Ryan's polka. So let's do Carrie polka and John Ryan's polka together. We get it out here. Where is my finder? There it is. Okay, that's the Carrie and the John Ryans. Okay, I'll put them on my screen and we'll give it a try. Polkas are such great fun. Get a really good groove going, especially when they're fast, but we don't have to go fast. Now I'm going to make these bigger so everybody can see them. And then we'll give them a try. Okay, everybody see that okay? All right, and then the carry. Okay. Move this over as much as I can. There we go, and there we go. Okay, we're all set. So Carrie polka first, John Ryan second. We're gonna do. And they're both in the same key, so it shouldn't really be too hard. Okay, we're gonna do it like that. So let's do 3 times each for the practice. Carrie polka first, and then John Ryan's. 1, 2, 3, go! polka music? Was it okay? No problems? Great. Now it's supposed to be faster, of course, right? Carry polka usually goes. Okay, I don't think we should try to do that, but I do think we should try to do it a bit faster. So take a little breather, roll out your shoulders. We're gonna have another go of it a little faster, okay? See if we can get some, pretend like we would get some people moving and dancing. Because that's what these type of tunes are really actually for. Polkas are real dance tunes, for sure, in any culture. Okay, let's do it. So it's gonna be like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go! One more. Now, how did that go at that tempo, that carry polka? Was it okay? Okay, let's have a go at John Ryan's. I'm working you hard tonight, I know, but it's all for your own good, and it hurts me worse than it hurts you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go! we'll have to add to this list of polkas because they're so simple and easy to learn and easy to get going pretty quick. I mean, there's so many great ones. There's, let me see here. One that strikes into my head right away is this one, Dennis Murphy's. Just a few of them there. So that was the first one was the actual Dennis Murphy's polka, and the second one was called Salmon Tails Up the River. Okay, really great, well-known, easy polka. So we should get some more of those because it's so easy to get them going fast, and it gives you such a good feeling when you're kind of hopping along, playing a tune at a clip like that, but still doing a good job. Okay. Anyway, so I'll keep that in mind for later classes. Now let's see about a reel. Still haven't looked at a reel. Okay, so we have a few. We have Silver Spear and Drowsy Maggie. Perfect things to practice this evening. Silver Spear and Drowsy Maggie. Okay, now these are just great tunes. I love these tunes. Drowsy Maggie and the Silver Spear. Which one should we do first? I think we should do Drowsy Maggie first, and then the Silver Spear. I think that's the best way to do it. So I'll pull them up on the screen, and we will do them. And Silver Spear. Okay, there we go. That's large. Okay. And can everybody see those tunes okay? That needs to see them. You might have your own source, I don't know. Okay. So let's do it. So we'll do Drowsy Maggie first. Good few times. And then we'll do the Silver Spear. I have to make this a little bit smaller so we can fit them both on. There we go. Excellent. Okay, let's do it. And we're not going to go fast. We're going to go nice and easy. Kind of about that tempo, okay? Let's do it. Hold on, I gotta yell at my little girl. Sylvia, you better come and clean up your room like Mom asked you before she gets home. Okay, girl. Oh, well, you just tidy. You still have a good half hour, but just tidy. Don't worry too much about that. Just a good tidying is good. That's great. You should. Yeah, come on in. Get my phone. It's right here, girl. Okay, guys. I'll count us in. Good luck with the room.
I will.
1, 2, 3, go. was a stint and a half. How's everybody feeling after all those reels? How are you feeling really? Bad, I know. I'm sorry I went there. Okay, anybody got any comments or problems? How's the bowing? That's one thing about reels is that, especially with that silver spear, if you don't get your up-ups in the right place, well, it's Drowsy Maggie too, then it really gets in your way. Everybody doing okay with that? Able to get those up-ups in there and move along all right? Deborah, you look a little confused. Have I not talked about up-ups?
Oh yeah, I just failed to mark them in.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll show you where they go. I'll show you where they go here. 1 second. Here, okay. So in Drowsy Maggie, we're talking about here, these two notes here are going to be in an up bow. Here, I'll make this bigger. There we go. These two notes here, see that? Here, I'll mark it up. It's the best thing to do. Okay, I think we just got to do this. Yeah, oh, that's good. Modern convenience. This. So, yeah, so look, check it out. Okay.
Okay.
Here. Another one here. Anywhere there's a long note, you got to do an up right after the long note. See that? Here. Here. Whoa, that's a very dramatic up bow. So there, that's better. And then same with these, you get in the pattern. Same with these ones. Now there's a hard one that's hard to remember. Then there's this. And this one. Okay, I think that's it. Yes, that's all of the up-ups for Drowsy Maggie. Okay, does that make sense? That's where they go. And then in the silver spear, well, they're already marked in the silver spear. Sandy did it a long time ago. Do you see where they are? This one here, this one here, this one here. Then you're good to go, you're good to go. And then the second part, we got that one, that one, that one. And that's it. Okay? It's a little bit less up heavy, but there's still lots of them in there, okay? And it really does help to get them in there.
Okay.
Anybody else having any problems with any of these? Any questions or comments? No? Let's try them a little tiny bit quicker, and then maybe that'll be it for tonight. Making you play a lot tonight, I know. I'm a terrible man. I get it from my father. He was terrible, merciless slave driver of a man. Okay. Sometimes I try to point out to Jerome when he gives me a hard time about asking him to do this or that. I said, you're so lucky. Can you imagine if you had my father as a father? And then he just tells me, yeah, but your father abused you guys. He shouldn't have done all that. He's terrible. He says, your father was a tyrant. He's not wrong. Anyway, okay, a little bit faster. So we're going to play them like this now. Now that's moving along quick, okay? But just keep going. Just keep moving that bow and shooting at the enemy. Don't worry about it. If you get out, come back in. And let's just do them twice each, because I don't know if we got the arm to go all the way through 3 times each. Oh, 1, 2, 3, go! That was a clip, but nobody stopped, which was just great. Everybody have medium success at that tempo? Oh, that's great. Well, we'll keep working on it, okay? Now, before we go, I'd like to try something slow because we've been doing jigs and reels here all night, and I know that's the tempo is fast and furious. So let's do something slow to bring it down, to slow it down, as it were. And I'm thinking about the Ashogun Farewell. Let's play Ashogun. Did you get that one, Deborah?
I used to play it years ago. I think some of it's going to come back. I know, but
Well, I'll put it up on my screen there. I found a decent version of it on thesession.org. So I'll put that up there in case you need some reminder. Okay, let's see. There it is. Okay. Okay, so let's do it. Key of D. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Second part. One more time with feeling. high B. And I hit it pretty good too, I gotta say. Okay, how are we all feeling with the Shogun? Did it come back? How about you, Deborah? Did it come back? Oh, that's great. It's a great tune. It's a good one to practice. It's a really great tune to practice and have under your belt. So we'll try that one again next time too. Okay? And we strengthened a lot of music tonight, guys. A lot. Got like what, 4 jigs, I think, 2 reels, and the 2 polkas and the slow air. So I think we did really good, and it's plenty of work for tonight. Okay? So, and oh yeah, and I was saying, Deborah, I did manage to make the video for Dynamics, and I just have to upload it. I did it this afternoon, and what it does is it starts with playing with your bow. So messing around with seeing how fast you move it and what it does to the volume, right? So the faster you move it, the more volume you get. And then what we do is we go through a scale, just doing fast bows like this. And we do it a whole bunch of times. See that? Speeding up my bow in the middle to make it louder, and then gradually tapering it off to get that control over the bow. See that? We also work on touching. So like your touch. So little circles, little notes. See that? That would turn into nice starts to notes. See that? And then we get into vibrato and how to do it and how you can start doing it, just the very beginning of it. And then we take those 3 things and we try to apply them to this much of Neil Gal. And that's it. Just that opening phrase. And we're going to apply the different volumes, we'll call dynamics, a little bit of vibrato, and the whole touch thing. Okay, and we're going to check in with everybody. So I'll upload that. You guys can work with that, and next time we'll get into it and we'll work on that. We'll expand on it. Okay, is that cool? Great night, everybody. I worked you hard. Sorry about that. I'm in a mood. We'll see you next Thursday. Bye-bye.